We finally got the update most of us were expecting from Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, confirming that it will no longer be releasing in 2026. But this was much better than the last time they delayed this game, because we also got a bunch of new information about Rise of Hydra that legitimately has me excited for its future. What to do, Durag Nation? Amy Hennig, the writer of the Uncharted series, is currently in charge of creating Rise of Hydra and has been extremely quiet about what's going on with the game ever since her appearance at the State of Unreal 2 years ago when they premiered the story trailer. But we just got an IGN interview breaking down the current state of the Black Panther and Captain America game, where one of the executives dropped some huge info that has removed my worries about Rise of Hydra potentially being canceled and has me looking forward to their first gameplay reveal. I'll quickly break down everything you need to know. First, Hulk smash that hype button to share the news and let's get it. So after its third delay, Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is currently scheduled to release sometime in 2027, which is 6 years after the game was first announced and 8 years after Amy launched Skydance New Media to create the project, and they have still not released a single second of gameplay footage, so I totally get why people are skeptical and think it's not real or getting canceled. But something big happened yesterday. Paramount, who currently owns Skydance after doing the fusion dance with their parent company, who also are about to buy Warner Bros., launched a brand new game studio as part of a larger investment in the video games. It's called Paramount Game Studio and combines the Skydance studios together. Then Shawn Kittelsen, who is the vice president of the newly formed company, did an interview with IGN breaking down what exactly is going on with Rise of Hydra. He said, "It's a game, it's happening, it's playable. I've got my SpongeBob controller here, but it's on my hard drive right now, so I can go through and play the build. We're continuing development on it, but Amy and the team have big ambitions for the level of quality that they want to hit. They have a relatively small team considering the AAA quality that they're delivering. What you've seen in previous footage is what the game looks like, and we're making it with a fraction of the resources that you see on other AAA games of the same type, and really trying to push a new development model that's a lot more responsible and sustainable." To further prove their confidence in Rise of Hydra, Amy was promoted to creative director of the new Paramount Game Studio. Now you might say it's cap.
Stop the cap
when it comes to how good the game looks, but it's true. What you see in this story trailer is how Rise of Hydra looks in actual gameplay, which is even more incredible after finding out Amy's been working with a smaller team to make this game. And that is a smart strategy because of how insanely expensive AAA development has gotten in the West. Now we know the graphics are this good because gameplay leaked online. Disney's lawyers, of course, have nuked the footage, but not before people were able to see the gameplay snippet of Black Panther along with a bunch of in-game screenshots that confirm it is indeed arguably the best looking video game ever created. With that said, we need you to show us the build, Shawn. I'm glad they're confident in what the team is doing, but if they have a playable build, they have to show it to people because the amount of game reveals this year has been insane and most people aren't going to take your word for it that the game is real. I think an appearance during one of the game showcases this weekend or at Gamescom in August is very necessary to build hype back up, because right now the attention around Rise of Hydra is even being taken away by the other game Paramount's new studio revealed yesterday, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, a game that was basically in purgatory but has now been brought back to life, and the story of how it happened is crazy. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Join for free so you never miss an update.